high home prices and higher for longer interest rates continue to squeeze first-time home buyers out of the market. I mean, I'm not telling you something that you don't already know. So if this is you, raise your hand. I mean, in fact, only 5.1% of renters in the Denver metro can afford to buy. This is a conversation I'm having every day with wannabe home buyers trying to make the numbers work. So you're not alone. But guess what? There is a way to tackle this. And that's what we're going to be covering in today's video. If you happen to be new here, I'm Nicole Rueth, your go-to mortgage originator and real estate strategist. And today I want to dive in to 4 top-notch hacks that will help first-time homebuyers navigate this crazy market. We're just not scratching the surface. I want to go deep with strategies that can really make a difference in your home buying journey. Because ultimately, knowledge is power, and knowing your options gives you a path towards homeownership and the financial stability we know it creates. But don't forget, hey, show me some love, and if you find this video helpful, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell, do it all to make sure that you catch all of our latest videos packed with pro tips to making real estate a breeze. But even more important, and you know me, please share this video with a home buyer you know who feels like they don't have any options. Because they do. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into those 4 ways you can hack your way into homeownership today. Hack number 1 is understanding the market. I mean, right now, we're seeing a slowing economy. We've seen job creation slowing, inflation dropping, and retail sales flat. This slow economic growth can bring fear, but it can also bring our currently high interest rates lower sooner than we expected. Along with a slowing economy, we're also seeing inventory staying on the market longer as sellers are done waiting. Yet the buyers aren't all the way coming out yet. This should theoretically drop home prices. I mean, that's the conversation. But as a highly respected real estate consulting firm, John Burns, noted, housing is permanently more expensive. Nationally, home prices continue to break records. While locally here in Denver, we are only 3.5% below our all-time peak, and we have as much inventory as we did in the fall of 2013. While high home prices and high interest rates are keeping many home buyers sidelines, I want to offer you your first pro tip. Timing the market can make a huge difference. All right, so this goes counter to what I usually say, because I usually tell buyers to buy when they're ready and don't try to time the market. Instead, make decisions that are congruent with your finances, your lifestyle, and your goals. However, there are aspects to timing the market that can ultimately benefit buyers, especially first-time home buyers. During the fall and winter seasons, competition usually erodes as fewer buyers are simply in the market at that time. Like, consider families who need to be settled in before school starts, taking out a considerable amount of the buyer competition. In 2024 fall and winter will give first-time home buyers even more competitive advantage, given the uncertainty around our intense political environment. Bottom line, less competition means more room to negotiate, and sellers might just be a little bit more flexible, giving you the upper hand. Hack number 2 is creative financing options. I mean, many first-time homebuyers don't realize just how many programs were tailored just for them. From FHA loans that allow for as little as 3.5% down to special grants and even more favorable loan terms, the possibilities to save are enormous. Of course, it could take me over an hour to touch on all of the first-time homebuyer programs that are available, but I want to walk through a few of them, the most important ones, to get the conversation started. And remember, you can always call our team for a free strategy session to know which program is right for you. All right. So FHA, top of the list, most common. FHA loans allow you to go down to a 580 credit score lower for some lenders and with high compensating factors. It also allows for a debt to income ratio up to 57% and only 2 years out of a BK7 for buyers who, found themselves hitting the do-over button. This program allows you to put as little as 3.5% down. That's a huge win for first-time homebuyers. Yet, on the other hand, conventional loans now allow first-time homebuyers to put as little as 3% down. And if you're a couple and one of you is a first-time home buyer, you can still do the 3% down. Conventional is fantastic for buyers with higher credit scores, as the mortgage insurance does fall off, unlike FHA, and it's usually much lower per month given the higher credit scores. Additionally, conventional loans have a bonus program for first-time homebuyers under 120% of the area median income, or considered the AMI. This will drop both your interest rate and your mortgage insurance premium. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention USDA and VA. These two programs, while great for first-time homebuyers, are specific to either your location or those who have served our country. But both allow for no money down. That's a huge win. Did you know that you can also add down payment assistance, grants, or second loans to any of the aforementioned loan products? There are over 29 programs in the state of Colorado alone. And if you want to know a bit more about the down payment assistance programs available in your state, make sure to click the link in the description and I'll send you your own state's list. And here's a hot tip. Look into programs that offer help with closing costs. This can reduce the amount that you need to bring up front and help you get into the home sooner than you thought possible and be able to afford all of those moving and furniture expenses. So your third home buying hack is thinking outside the box. Literally. Everybody is hunting for homes right in the hot spots. But what about those neighborhoods just on the edge of becoming the next big thing? There's a lot of talk right now about how listings are either not moving or getting multiple bids and going for over asking. The current feeling of the real estate market isn't universal, so find those areas that aren't hot yet, but are up and coming. Think where redevelopment is happening or new schools are being built. This is your opportunity to do a little forecasting. But if gambling on areas that will pop is uncomfortable to you, find a home that needs a little love. If you are one of those homebuyers who have vision, use it to your advantage and snag a home at a discounted price, as most homebuyers want a home that's already done for them. Consider an FHA 203K loan or a Fannie Mae Homestyle loan that let you finance both the purchase price and the cost of repairs. I mean, it's a fantastic way to build instant equity and avoid bidding wars. And rounding out the list, hack number 4, the power of negotiation. I mean, don't ever underestimate the power of negotiation. You might think that a home is unattainable, but there are always things to negotiate. This could not only give you an advantage, but put you in a position where it works within your budget. Things you can negotiate as a home buyer are seller credits to help you cover closing costs or pay for an interest rate buy down, repairs being completed before closing. How about a price cut or even having your HOA fees paid for the first year? The key is to having a savvy real estate agent and a lender who can guide you through the home buying process, ensuring that you're not leaving any money on the table. All right, well, that's a wrap for our home buying hacks for first-time homebuyers navigating this tough market. If you love these tips or crave more insights, check out the video I have linked on the screen now. I'm here to help turn your daunting home buying process into a celebration. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.